there. Today we wanted to come on and tell you about this soccer ball nightlight. We've had it for a while, and so we just wanted to tell you why we love it and hopefully answer some of the questions that you might have about it to help you with your buying decisions. So let's get started. So the first question is what comes in the box. So you'll receive your little soccer ball guy, and you'll receive a USB port, which we'll just plug in right there. I think that's called a USB-C port. It's similar to the newest ones that are out, and that is what you can use to charge it with. And then there'll also be a user manual. So it's very straightforward. You just have to plug it in to recharge it, which is an excellent feature for sure. You might be curious how it works. So I will turn this light off real quick just to show you a little bit better, but you basically can tap it or you can squeeze it to change it to the next light. So there are 3 different lights, and I'll tell you more about that here in a minute, but that's basically how you use it. You just tap it or squeeze it. It is really squishy. You can kind of hear a little bit of air goes out once you squish it, but that's exactly how it works. You might be curious how big it is. As you can see, it pretty much sits right in my hand, so it's a nice and compact little nightlight, and it's also very light. But as far as the exact measurements, it's 5.5 inches long, 4.5 inches wide, and 4.1 inches tall. It weighs about 5 ounces according to the manufacturer. Of course, it's very light and easy to move around. So we really love that feature about it, that it's small and compact and great for kids. You might be wondering if it comes in any other sports. So they also have a basketball nightlight, and they also have a tennis nightlight as well. So as far as when you're tapping the ball, the 3 different light amounts that you get, the first one is it's about a 30% power. And if I turn off this light right here, you might be able to see a little bit better. That's about the 30%. Then you can squeeze it and it will go to the 60%. And then finally, the third is the 100%. So again, this is on just the regular on switch. And then if you wanted to set it to go to sleep, then you would just set it over at the 30-minute switch. You might be curious how long the battery lasts. So the manufacturer says from about 8 to 34 hours. We found it definitely depends on how you use it. Of course, if you set the timer, then you might not be using the power as much. Also, if you're just, if you came in your child's room, you knew that they're already asleep and switch it to the off button, the power is going to last longer. But with it being rechargeable, I find that that's a great feature, especially if you have it real close to where you can just plug it in whenever it goes down, then you're ready to go later. So we really like that it seems to last for a long time. But of course, like we said, it just depends on how you use it, what intensity you have it on, and there's a whole bunch of different factors that factor into how long the battery will last for you. Along those same lines, people are curious how long it takes to fully charge. Again, it's going to depend on whether it's completely dead or it still has some power left, but about 2 to 3 hours is the charging time to get it back up to full power. So we really love this guy. We think it would be a great gift for any kid because it is so fun and different. The texture of it is great for kids, and the soccer ball and the little face on it is so cute. We love the little bendy legs. But we really love this product, and so we just wanted to tell you about it, and hopefully we've helped you with your buying decisions. Happy shopping.